excited, including this one. It's Refresh and Refocus with Kirsten, so of course you're going to have some fitness in this. And this is great because this is easy fitness for you. This is the LegXercise Ellipse Motorized Leg Movement Machine. If you are super sedentary specifically, this is fantastic for you because it will do the movement for you, and it is exercise, but you don't have to do anything. You can sit back and let it move you and get the benefits. Denise Refko's here. Hi, Love Bug. How are you?
Hi.
Fitness and wellness expert.
Cute shoes.
Well, thank you. These are by Coconut on QVC.com.
Ah, they're adorable. And that's kind of one of the things I love too, is you can wear a practical shoe, you can wear a sneaker, you can wear a sock, you can wear bare feet. There's little nubbies on the pedals that even if you're in a sock or barefoot, it feels really, really good.
Yeah, 35,000 of these have been picked up. Smart people know you cannot be sedentary. The more sedentary you are, actually the more you're going to hurt. And so if you are somebody who maybe is recovering from something and you have your doctor's approval to be able to start moving, or somebody in your life who is elderly and isn't moving a whole lot, put them on this so that they can get that lubrication of muscles and joints and feel better.
Absolutely. And I love that this really truly is something that you can feel. And there's three different levels of speed. So yeah, you're getting a really good workout for the legs and for the lower body. It's improving that circulation, which is so key to so many people. And I think especially this time of year, number one, everyone's thinking, all right, I have to make a resolution or I have to be better next year. This meets you where you are. This is not something that you have to go get dressed and get ready and go drive somewhere. You don't have to worry about the weather. You don't have to worry about if it gets dark at 5 o'clock. You just keep this next to your favorite chair or sofa or bed, if your feet can reach it, and go. And it goes in reverse as well. Here's one thing that astounded me. On level 1, because there's 3 different speed levels here in both forward and reverse. So on level 1, in 1 hour, 6,300 steps.
Wow.
There's a step counter on here. Speed 2, 8,400 steps in 1 hour. And on speed 3, in 1 hour, 9,900 steps. I mean, I think that's incredible.
Yeah.
To just sit for an hour
really is. And
accomplish that.
I'm not doing it. It's doing
for
it.
you.
So like that's the thing. This is going for you. Now what do I have it on? I think this is level 3 maybe?
What did you push?
I don't remember. So there's level 2, there's level 1, and then there's level 3 again. And it goes in reverse and it goes forward.
And
so
here's the big numbers, if you're wondering about that display. So there's the big number display on there. This base is very balanced, it's very stable. This weighs about 15, 16 pounds, and if you noticed, it has a handle. So it's super easy to move for you, takes count of those steps. And this is a simple little thing, but this remote, you're never gonna search for it because it's magnetized, it has a home, and that's where it stays. So you're never gonna go, how can I use my ellipse? I don't know where I put the remote. I can't find it. It lives right here.
So $250 usually. You're getting it home for 2 right now, so you get $50 off. Free shipping and handling. Thank you to LegXercise for that, because that saves you $16.22. But it is on sale price right now. This sale price will not last. It's Refresh and Refocus is the name of the day. And I know we're going to go into January, and you're going to see me a lot talking about health and fitness and movement because it's one of my passions and my purpose in life, because it really is that important. Denise is the same way. She's a yoga instructor and a wellness expert. It is so important that you be moving, and it's not just for your body, it's not for how you look, it is for longevity, it's for brain and heart and cardio and everything. But some people just can't. Like there's some of you out there, or you have family members who really are in a place in their lives right now where they can't do a lot of movement and they are pretty sedentary. That's where something like this, which is doing the movement for you, comes in. And you might ask, oh well wait, then that's just cheating, you're not actually exercising. That's not true, because this is still moving your muscles.
Yes.
It's lubricating your joints.
Yes.
You're still getting exercise. Is it a hardcore, high intensity interval training class? Absolutely not. But that's not where you are in your life right now.
Right. And I'll tell you, my dad has been told by his doctor, and I've been to multiple appointments with him. He's 80 now, and his doctors have said, you need to move more. Well, my dad's been falling. In the last 2 years, he's fallen about 5 different times. He can't get up and go for a walk. I don't want him to get up and go for a walk because I worry about his safety. He has balance issues. Sometimes he gets the, things that throw his balance off. This is something that he can do what he's already doing. He's sitting on the couch, he's watching TV, he's playing on his computer. He can do everything he loves to do throughout the day, but get the benefits of the increased circulation simply by putting his feet on here. He doesn't have to exert himself at all. This is doing all of the work. So he gets that additional circulation, which is blood flow. People say, why circulation? It's the blood flow through your lower legs. And if you want to, you can always add upper body movements to this by holding handheld weights. If you don't have them, hold a can of soup, get a stretch band, and you can make this a total body workout. And I would tell you, on level 3, I do get a heart rate from this, and I can get a little breathy, but it doesn't matter what I'm wearing.
Right.
Don't have to go and leave the house. It does all the work for me.
Yeah, it's great. You're going to see Kim, she's at a desk. This can be used underneath a desk as well. So maybe you're somebody who is at an office, or, you know, they say smoking is the new sitting. Sitting is the new smoking. So you want to keep moving. Even though you're at work all day long, this is great to put underneath your desk. She's over there reading the Bible that we have coming up in the NIV and the King James Version. But truly something that you can put just about anywhere. All you have to do is plug it in.
Yep.
It's portable. What about assembly?
A little bit of assembly. What you're going to do is you're going to take the unit itself and attach it to the base. There's literally 6 screws. So 4 screws attach at the bottom and 2 additional screws. You'll put on those pedals. The pedals kind of also thread in. And on each pedal, you'll see the long thread. There's a blue portion of that thread, which almost looks like plumber's tape. Thread it all the way in. We give you the tool that you need to do that, and you are done. It can assemble in 5 minutes. The screws are easy, they're big, it's obvious. And it's just something that if you are working, maybe you're doing Zoom meetings or team meetings, there's no upper body bouncing, I'm not sweating, I'm not getting out of breath. I could just easily be in that team meeting, still get the benefits of circulation when my mind is like at this meeting, but I'm like, gotta get my workout in, gotta go to, I wish I was doing this. You can be doing all things at the same time, multitasking.
Now, Denise is going backwards, I'm going forward, so you can go both ways, and there's 3 different levels here as well. And when you are getting that blood flow and you are getting that movement, that's pushing it up to your brain. So if you do need to be productive and be in meetings and be talking and things like that, it is actually, I would say, is helpful with that. You can feel it through your hiney, in your quads, in your hamstrings,
for sure,
your calves. I mean, you definitely get that even into your core because of the way you sit.
Yeah.
I've been up here presenting for you for the last 2.5 hours, and so my lower back, of course, starts to bark at me a little bit because it likes to be, you know, stretching and getting up and down a little bit more. So as soon as I sat down and start doing this, it starts to work out the lower back situation that I have going on. So there's just so much benefit in something like this for everybody. But I go back to specifically those of you who are sedentary, or if you know somebody who's sedentary. Unfortunately, this was not around when I was caregiving for my mom, who battled dementia for over 10 years. And the last few years, getting her moving was hard, but we know how important it is when you're caregiving for somebody who is sedentary to move them. That's why in hospitals, they'll like move the legs and things like that, because you have to keep that blood flow going.
I was a nurse's aide all through high school and college, and part of my job, once I got all of my patients up and fed and out of the bed, was to help them ambulate, help them walk the halls. I will tell you, in full honesty, if we had a full patient load, that was last on our list of things that we could actually do, that we needed to do. This is something that obviously, right? Obviously check with your medical professionals, because you know everybody has a different situation, but this is something that you could use in your room, that you could use in place of. Don't have to worry about your balance because you're sitting. You will never stand on this or sit on this. You just put your feet on it, it runs for you. You don't have to worry about cognitive issues. Some people worry about their parents going out and going for a walk and getting lost or getting confused and not being able to find their way back, falling, all of the above. This is something you do what you love to do, sit in your favorite chair, put your feet on here, it does the work for you. 3 speeds, I'll say it again because this astounds me. Level 1, 1 hour, 6,300 steps. Level 2, 1 hour, 8,400 steps. Level 3, 1 hour, 9,900 steps. just by putting your feet on Ellipse.
Yeah, 300 of these now spoken for. $250 at your QVC price. You get it home for $200 right now. With free shipping and handling, that saves you $16.22. And it's just $40 to get it home. The most important thing that you can spend your money on are the things that are going to help you be able to spend your money. And think about that for a second. If you aren't healthy and well and have your faculties and can dial a phone, can watch a TV, can get on the internet, you can't buy a Barefoot Dream sweater. You can't buy an Art Isaac top. You can't buy a pair of earrings. So you have to be able to do those things, and the way that you can do those things is by keeping yourself healthy. That's brain, that's body, that's soul, that's all of it. And we do that with fitness. We do that with supplements. We do those with things that help your health and wellness. So this is the most important category to me, but it should be to you as well. So when you look at this and go, I don't know, I spent money and do I want to buy this? I think, you know what, you might have to make some hard decisions. What will you not buy so you can get this? But you need to get this home if this is the thing that's going to get you moving. And there are other motorized ones out there, but this one definitely has more speed.
Yeah, more speed. It's gentle range of motion for the knees, for the ankles, that gentle circulation. It's not pounding. It's a nice smooth. It's a very quiet piece of equipment, and it only weighs 15, 16 pounds. So if you wanted to tuck it beside the sofa, you can, but it's not too big or cumbersome to move from room to room.
More than 35,000 have been picked up. It's on sale right now, and it's on 5 easy payments. And QVC.com is the best place to go in order to get it for you or for a loved one with a 30-day return. 30-day love it or return it guarantee. Denise, thanks.
Thanks, Kirsten.
Great job. That is F47100. It's LegXercise. All right, we do have